Hello there. Today we are going to take a look at the 5 best Smart Thermostat 2021 in the market for this year. First we are going to show you our 5 best picks, then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a best Smart Thermostat 2021. We'll put the links to all the products we mentioned in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. Number 5. Nest Thermostat. If you like the look of the Nest Learning Thermostat but don't fancy shelling out the money for it, there's a cheap alternative. It definitely looks cheaper. It's made of white plastic, with a white coating on the plastic screen that can make it hard to see the information being displayed, but it does echo the design language of the original Nest Thermostat, so you'll be more than happy to have it on your wall. As the Nest's smaller sibling, it benefits from industry-leading smarts, lacking only the most advanced features of the premium model, such as the self-learning capabilities. The app is simple to use too. The Nesty is a great example of how to streamline a flagship product to make a cheap alternative without damaging the qualities that made the original great. Make no mistake, this isn't flagship quality for a bargain price, but it's great value for what it is. Number 4. The Tado Smart Thermostat is an easy-to-use smart thermostat that boasts a simplistic white design, and can be used on its own or with additional radiator valves for zonal control. It also stands out as it's one of a few smart thermostats that work with Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple's HomeKit. If you're the proud owner of a HomePod, or you're firmly entrenched in the Apple ecosystem, this is probably the best smart thermostat for you. However, we found the app is unintuitive to navigate, and compared to the incredibly user-friendly app on the Everhome, it's positively difficult. There's no self-learning capabilities, either. The Tado Smart Thermostat isn't currently available in the US, but as Tado's cooling system is sold there, we'd be surprised if it did become available at some point. Number 3. The Honeywell Everhome gives you total control over your home, with individual thermostats for each radiator, enabling you to set an independent heating schedule for every room in your house. It's difficult to grasp what a difference this feature makes until you've tried it for yourself. If you live in a house where different inhabitants prefer a different temperature, or if one room always seems to be hotter or colder than the others, this system is going to be a godsend. What's more, it works with underfloor heating too, so even if you have a large and complicated heating system, the Everhome gives you total control over all of it via an app that's a pleasure to use. The control panel and radiator thermostats aren't going to win any awards for design, coming as they do in plain white plastic, but that's not really the point of the Everhome. It's expensive too, as you'll need a smart valve for each radiator in your home. However, it's worth it for the granular control you get over your heating. Number 2. Hive Active Heating 2. If you want a smart thermostat that forms the basis of a smart home ecosystem you can build on, Hive Active Heating 2 is a good fit. The thermostat itself is a collaboration between Hive and Swiss designer Yves, who's responsible for everything from the August smart lock to PayPal's brand identity. That top-quality styling makes the Hive Active Heating thermostat something you'd be proud to have on your wall. When it comes to the ecosystem, Hive offers a range of home security cameras, smart lights, and smart plugs, all of which can be controlled from the Hive app. On test, we found its simple interface and easy voice assistant integration made it a breeze to use. It's worth noting that, like the Nest thermostat above, Hive Active Heating doesn't support Apple's HomeKit, so it's best avoided if you're already invested in Apple's smart home ecosystem. Number 1. The Nest Learning Thermostat, 3rd generation, strikes the right balance between style and smart, making it our pick as the best smart thermostat you can buy. It learns your routines and adjusts itself accordingly. This means that over time your heating system can actually adapt to suit your needs, without you having to do anything. It also benefits from location-based features that track where your phone is and will turn the heating on or off depending on your location. But don't worry that it's going to turn off the heating and leave your guests to freeze when you're out, as its built-in sensors enable it to detect whether there's anyone at home. The main criticisms of the Nest Learning Thermostat are that it doesn't offer zonal control, so while you'll be able to digitally control your property as a whole, you'll still have to manually adjust individual radiators.